So when students open up and then beginning of the semester go to the website, this is what they see. They have a choice. They right away whether they can click on here, welcome on the introduction. If they click on this one, starting with my voice. So try to be get familiar with everyone. So here, starting with that, and then going back here, they have a choice. So here, with the PowerPoint I made, or they can click on to know more about course syllabus. So if they click on the syllabus, they have again file. If they click on the file syllabus, it doesn't open?
Yep, it's right there below. You go down.
Okay, so
bottom
here,
left, bottom left. Right there.
where?
Oh, up a little. There you go.
Here. So here they have
Oh, that looks funky. Oh, wait.
so zooming enabling. They have a choice, or it's kind of look different here, straight.
That looks funky.
So, but you have a hard copy there.
Yeah.
So they can click on here, also listen my voice. But here, first page is, you can see condensed entire syllabus. So it includes a range of things from examination requirements, technology requirements, how the exam will be very briefly, but I can get out here. So with that, yeah, let me see. So with that syllabus, since I'm here, let me, oh, they look really different here.
Wow. Well,
What happened here? I don't know.
there we go.
So, with the syllabus, they can follow what the content, but I also give plenty of information about the course sequence, the course lecture time, 15 weeks divided into 3 phases. So phase 1, and the phase 1, if they click on, it shows what are the chapters, what are the starting date, the phase 1, each week, what they required. So the 5 weeks each phase, and the task students need to perform. They range from exercise, quizzes, and then such as even when the project that project required, when the project should start, and examination time. So there are 3 phases with that. Also, we have the discussion board I like to utilize to explain that self-introduction of each student at the beginning of semester is important. And there is a suggestion that to have students join more often, give some points. I accepted her suggestion. So like coming into Blackboard, coming in saying to be kind of soft start of the semester, telling about family or majors or what the hobbies, and assign 10 points. That even point I accepted. She said it's 10 points. So I had a, I know, I had a great instruction designer, and that is one of the blessings that I had, and so I'm proud of her. And it gives plenty of information. So PowerPoint, my PowerPoint is from the publisher, very detailed. If they are if they were following even PowerPoint, reading the textbook aside, or even with them, it would be very helpful for them. So here's a PowerPoint lined up for all the chapters for entire semester. And then project is, I mean, the one, what project has a bit of different characteristics. In my case, project-related business course here. Nature of the course is industrial marketing. In terms of online terminology, it is we call B2B, or business to business marketing classes. I like to connect this course to more actual, as much as a real business practice. So students are required to find a manufacturer and study about supply chain in particular. So it's required. Therefore, I require them, without this project being finished, there will not be course grade will be given. So it will be required. And the point is much less than the examination point, but I require them. So explain detail, whether making proposals and what kind of company they will be studying, and then the writing style. Even here in this project, the writing style, I uploaded my own writing journal article so they can follow that format. One good aspect of this course that I designed will be a study guide. Study guide for each chapter is what they need to do, and then they follow. And then later on, examination will be a lot based on this study guide. Okay, I click on here, go there, I guess, right? Yeah. So that already lined up all those 15 chapters for the course. Yeah, that. It was a lot of work, like you said. But my boss, she was pushing, so I had to work on that.
That's how I feel. We were friends, and he was a boss.
Well, one day she was friend, but the other day she was boss. So it was kind of tough situation. So here, yeah, I require students to do quizzes, but lately, if you look at some statistics, USI, 75–80% of students are some kind of job and going to school, learning, and then working same time. So I gave quizzes, give some room for their time adjust. So like 5 weeks time period, kind of window open, they can do that. But eventually they got to do it before the examination starts. So each exam eve, they got to finish those assigned quizzes. So give us some. The other one is I have them try multiple times, unlimited attempt. So they kind of like that. I experienced that they kind of like that. But the exercise that Lisa, I had the exercise. Oh yeah, weekly exercise. Yeah, okay. The weekly exercise here, they have to do it every week. So you got to keep them at call something to be concerned with it, because instead of pushing back, procrastinating all the work to the last minute, and I do that. And
You have to do your exams in person?
yes, and sample examination. About examination here, I require examination on site. They have a choice, take it on time on campus, or the distance education office, or public library anywhere in the 50 states, or even university library if they choose. But the person they recommend, I will be in touch with and send to examination. I did that a few times in the past, so it worked out. It is inconvenient in terms of time consuming, but I want to maintain my quality of examination, ABC, the way I think. So I like to give in-person exam. Okay.
And the sample exam there is just for the reviewers.
Right. Yeah, this one, I have here examinations reviewer next week to look at what kind of exam, what they're related to our objective. I think that's what okay. So the other aspect is I like to give both of you presentation, I learned you have some good strength. And my course design would be give plenty of information if they like to work hard. So one of them is like the voice lecture. In the voice lecture over here, I will have lecture for entire chapter, but I want to give this approach by giving short lectures for key area of the chapter concept. So, for example, here, what is the business market from the beginning? And very brief, about 3 minutes. And then, like customer value proposition is one of the key terms to begin with. And then this one, for example, here, even they got to compute with the calculator. So in this case, not only I say what that is, but also I kind of I show that demonstrate how to compute and what that means and what it helps, right? I think it'll be okay if I click here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So with that, let me see what are
Yeah,
the,
you can exit out
put
of
it
that
here,
one.
okay, down here. Okay. And then down here, I didn't know that they can go email right without clicking tools. So that's a good idea. That they said put it over here. They can send an email right there. I mean, normally I gotta click tools and then all email all that. But she had tremendous help on this area too. Okay. So even about examination here, exam proctoring. What are the ways that they can take the examination? I give plenty of information on that too. So, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, yes, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Okay, well, can you bring it up for
Yep,
me?
I
Okay.
will.
So here, I think my website pretty much structured very much. And then systematically follow that. And then in terms of here, this is the second. Not only I benefit from doing this work like a semester, but I think the students actually has to learn better because this is course actually I have in teaching face to face. So sharpen the way that I have been teaching. It's a different way of delivering my knowledge to students. So it's greatly beneficial for me. I think that's a really key area. But my final comment, something to take out is that, like you said, we assume we know everything when we start teaching, that which is not true, particularly today. Change of technology, all on every aspect of our life change, and the way teaching in particular, I think, for myself, I just like to say that it was a good way of updating myself, improving myself. To a certain extent, I may be benefiting more myself than students maybe from this course. So that much I kind of think of that. And then there is always